calling? Who is calling? Who is calling? Who is calling? Everything is backwards. Everything backwards. Everything. Who is that? Are you backwards too?
Are we on? Are we on? Are you on? Welcome, 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 friends. We've had a little unexpected turbulence here at the moon base, but everything will work out. As always, continue to breathe normally. Welcome to the Space Force Jazz Lounge. Once again, we are in partial lockdown. Some businesses on the moon will open soon, but we have had some difficulties. I don't think I'm giving anything away to say that there are some anarchistic elements that are endeavoring to foment their own opinions and spread conspiracy theories. We should ignore them. Only listen to the official conspiracy theories, not these anarchistic ones. In fact, I must say, I've been told there's someone from the Dali, someone dressed as Salvador Dali, and ignore him. He'll only give you surrealistic ideas. Do not listen to him. If you see someone with a big mustache and he is not serving you whiskey, ignore him. He will just give you surrealistic ideas which will not help at this time. We must maintain our sense of realism in this difficult time. And that's my job here at Space Force Jazz Lounge. Welcome once again. And we're going to try to have a good time in this difficult times. Circumstances are difficult, but we will persevere. And so just sit back and relax, get your favorite beverage, and away we go! your week has been productive, whether you are in the asteroid belt working hard, or merely down on Earth, sheltering safely. There has been a number of alarms and alarming situations. I know you've been reading the papers or watching the news, and there is a space virus that's been identified. There's no cause for alarm. This situation is well under control, I am told. But there is a space virus that has appeared in the Antares section. However, there's no problem here, so continue to eat and drink normally, but avoid anyone that has tentacles. That is a symptom of the space virus. Again, do not go near anyone with tentacles at this time. Otherwise, keep shopping and live normally. Here's a little number that's popular on the lunar surface. But while we're listening, let's check in with our Earth patrons. We can do it without you. Who's with us tonight?
Isolna, very good. Trudy, very good. John, very good. Good to see you. How's the atmosphere down there? I hope everything is just great, great, great. Now enjoy this lunar landscape, soundscape.
This part always gets me right there.
Who do we have? Tom, Mark, Joellen, welcome. Welcome. Julia, welcome. Bienvenidos. Konnichiwa. Bonsoir. All right. I hope you enjoyed that little love song from the lunar surface. We're here at the Space Force Jazz Lounge. Every week we're going to keep it going as long as we can. We're doing it all for you at home there. Earthside, we know you've got your own troubles. Well, we salute you. And just want to say, keep your head clear. Be focused. That's why we offer the Jazz Lounge as a way to decompress. Literally, got to be careful. Don't decompress too soon. Make sure you get in a safe place and then decompress. But anyway, every week we're going to try to bring you the jams, the tunes, make it something that everybody can relate to, whether you're from Earth or anywhere else. Though we do want to say once again, we've had some reports of so I guess they're members of some kind of cult of Salvador Dali, and they're trying to spread surrealism. Please do not give in to the temptation to get surrealist. We've got to stay as real as possible in these trying times. So remember, look to your leaders for, I was going to say the voice of reason, but look to your leaders for something that you can focus on. It's kind of like when you're seasick and you're looking out at the horizon, you focus on something stationary, and that'll help settle your stomach. So that's all I have to offer. But don't go for the surrealists. They're just going to distract you and confuse you with your subconscious and that kind of stuff, that kind of malarkey. We're going to stay scientific here. Space Force Jazz Lounge, based in real science with real notes, at least 80% of the time. So I want to play a little number now. Let's see, get my playlist here. Oh yes, that last love song was called The Caverns of Luna. And now we've got one exotic Rigelian? No, I think it's just, we're going to call it The Dancer.
We hope you like it. All right. We're cooking with cesium tonight. Welcome, Space Force Jazz Lounge. You know it, you love it. We welcome our regular patrons, wherever you may be lodging, whether you're in your own aircraft, spacecraft, or just down on Earth's surface, doing what you like down there, we hope. I haven't been to Earth in a while. I miss it. I miss most of all being able to touch people. I used to touch people, and as I recall, it was pleasant. It was a pleasant experience. But I have my technology, as we all do. I can vicariously experience human interaction, so really I'm quite fortunate. Quite fortunate. Anyway, on with the show. Oh yeah, this is one. Oh yeah. We're gonna get out there on this. We're gonna get out there. Put on your anti-gravity boots and get out there.
who is checking in from Earth. Dan, Stephanie, Wilson, good to see you down there. May all your respiration devices be functioning nominally, as we say up here. Yeah, I do miss people. Oh well. We're gonna keep going. More music here at Space Force Jazz Lounge, the unofficial off-duty lounge of Space Force personnel everywhere, physically and mentally.
Yeah, this little blues. You know, something traditional. Let's get down with that earthbound sound.
It's like I'm kissing you.
Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties.
Remember, do not pay attention to anyone dressed as Salvador Dali with their surrealistic propaganda. We don't have time for that sort of nonsense up here on Moonbase. And I just want to say again, in case you see anybody with big mustache and a predilection for turning the subconscious into art, back off, just back off. Also, the virus from space that causes people to grow tentacles, avoid that as well.
I feel better now, yeah.
You know, our troubles don't amount to a hill of beans when you think about it. Let's just all have a good time. I'm just a space cat. Meow. I hope you enjoyed that number. That was called Moonbase After Hours. Yeah, who's here? Kenan. Oh, meow. Space cat. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. We gotta, whatever happens, we gotta keep our humanity. And a lot of time that means, Jane, since humans are so, and this is my rationale here, and I spend a lot of time here in the Space Lounge, and a lot of downtime, and I get my thoughts, and just in the caverns down on level 3, it's, you have a lot of time with your thoughts, and so I've been thinking, humans are the ultimate malleable, adaptable, we have so much potential. It's always a shame, but we get some stuff done, but one of the great things is we're so adaptable, but we can often forget who we are because we adapt so much. And you go, who was I? I can't even remember. What did I wear? If I could find my clothes, I'd know who I was, but even that's problematic these days. So, my point is sometimes we have to use our spirit animals to regain our humanity. So I want you to look deep within or without or sideways and think, what is my spirit animal? And maybe you can have a couple, a little menagerie, as they say, a little zoo of spirit animals, and see what speaks to you. I'm feeling the cat, the space cat tonight. I'm on the prowl, licking my whiskers. I need some cream, boy. But that's metaphorically speaking. Anyway, looking for you a spirit animal, and maybe we can find it together on the dance floor.
Well, we've got another lunar love song. If you are sheltering with someone who has a body who exists on the physical plane, this might be a good time for a slow dance.
Yeah.
I hope you like that one. That was written by one of our local artists here on Moonbase. Because of copyright issues, even on the moon we have copyright issues. I will not be able to tell you the name of that artist, but if you'd like to hear more and get information, I can communicate with you personally. Just use one of our many communication methods. Of course, we do still use email and various socialized media, Facebooking, and that sort of thing. If you'd like to make contact just between you and me,
The best way is just to go to pksax.com, pksax. But don't tell anybody because it's top secret. This is another number by a local artist. I believe it's called Strange Horizon. Picture, if you will, a train moving across the lunar surface, and you are a passenger moving towards the horizon. There is no familiarity. It is all new terrain. And because you have nothing you can rely on that is familiar, you must just accept it. Accept it and experience it on your journey.
Who is watching? Who is watching? Who is watching?
I'm very sorry about that. We had a little security breach. The Surrealists have occupied level 2 of Moonbase, but we have our best personnel on the situation, so there's no cause for alarm. Absolutely no cause for alarm. But do not pay any attention to the Surrealists with their agenda of unbridled acceptance of subconscious stimuli leading to structureless art and experience based on a fluid connection between the ego and the subconscious. Ignore all that. Ignore it. We're going to remain based in reality. That's part of my contract here at the Space Force Jazz Lounge, and so there's no cause for alarm. Do not resort to surrealism, and also do not get within 6 feet of anyone with tentacles. It may be a sign of a spice virus going around. I know you've already seen the news reports, and I'm not saying anything new. I just want to remind you, stay safe, avoid people with tentacles, and everything will be okay. Meanwhile, let's keep on dancing. To simulate a good time, don't we? Space Cat. All you happy earthlings down there on that little blue dot. I just know that you're getting it together. You're working it all out. And by the time I get back, when my contract is done and I can get back to being amongst you, we'll have no problems, right? That's the way I try to look at everything. All right, let's see who's there.
We're checking in with our friends down on Earth. Kayla, Tony, G. Oh, G, it's good to see you, G. Good to have you all aboard from all across the planet. We're checking in. We're keeping it real. We don't want to get surreal because that way lies madness.
Well, we've got a few more tunes for you tonight. I hope you've been enjoying Space Force Jazz Lounge, the unofficial lounge for off-duty Space Force personnel. They are always welcome, as well as normal human civilians. We take any kind of credit. We'll take credit where credit isn't even due. What else can I say? The Space Force Jazz Lounge is really an event that happens every Wednesday here at the Maroney 5 Lounge, located on level 3 of Moonbase Space Force Civilian Extension Pod. And now I'd like to play a little love song. I'd like to send this out to someone very special on Earth. I think she is on Earth. She might only be in my mind, but that's part of Earth, I think. I'm a firm believer in imagining a future in which you will someday live.
But that's not surrealism. That's maybe super realism. I'm super realistic. Very super. I'm above realistic. I'm super realistic. And I'm quite sane. I can attest to that. I have documents.
I have documents here somewhere. But that's neither here nor there. I just want to send this love song out to somebody very special. She doesn't know who she is.
But do any of us know who we are? Really?
Sending it out to you. You know who you might be, I think. But I'm not gonna get surreal. We don't want that. We don't want that Dowdy guy coming back. We got it covered. Well, I think I've got time for about one more song. And I want to make a plug to one of my compatriots down on Earth. A great band. A great band, if you ever can go see them in public, if they allow that sort of thing again. It's called My Exotic Other. Yes, because everybody needs an exotic other. That's what keeps life interesting. So check it out, and this is called Funky Ballerina by My Exotic Other. Oh yeah. Let's get down one more time. get off the ground. Well, all right. The chronometer in the back of my head is projecting a holographic image telling me that we're out of time. So until the next time, we must bid a fond farewell. Let's see who's with us.
Down there on Earth, Ryan, Javier, Barbara, it is good to see you, all you space cats and kittens, and other assorted species. Once again, avoid people with tentacles. They may be hosting a space virus. But otherwise, keep on keeping on, and we'll see you next time.